So you've just seen what British values are. But the important bit isn't remembering the definitions. It's understanding what they actually mean for you, in your apprenticeship and in your workplace. Because when you go into work, people aren't looking at you thinking, do they know the 4 British values? They're looking at how you behave, how you communicate, how you handle situations, and how you work with other people. These are the kinds of situations that matter in a workplace. You're busy, something gets mentioned, and you either ignore it and carry on, or you actually stop and listen properly. And in that moment, people notice which one you choose. Or you're asked to get something done quickly, and it's tempting to just rush through it, even if you're not completely sure it's right. So you either take a moment to check, review what you've done, and make sure it's accurate, or move on and hope for the best. Maybe you're dealing with a colleague or a client, and things just aren't going smoothly. Or you can take a step back. Take a moment to assess the situation calmly, and think about what's really going on. Consider the other person's perspective, and what might be influencing their response. When something doesn't feel right, speaking up isn't causing a problem, it's what you're expected to do. Staying quiet often leads to bigger issues. When things get busy, following the process may seem to slow you down, but it's there for a reason. It keeps things safe, consistent, and done properly. Not everything will be clearly explained. Sometimes you need to stop and think, does this make sense? Just copying others doesn't always mean it's right. How you treat people under pressure is quickly noticed. Respect isn't extra, it's part of how you're expected to work. Because in reality, it doesn't happen when everything's calm. It happens when you've got messages coming in, deadlines building up, people asking you for things at the same time, and you've got to decide what to do. So when we talk about British values, this is what we mean. Not the definitions, but these everyday behaviours. This is what people expect from you in a workplace. And this is why we cover this at the start of your apprenticeship, because it underpins everything else you'll learn. How you think through situations, and how you work with different people, and starting to develop the behaviours that make you effective in your role. These are things you'll continue to build throughout your apprenticeship as you gain experience and handle different situations in your work. And over time, this is what starts to change. Instead of just reacting, you begin to think things through. You notice when something isn't right. You consider your options and make more informed decisions about what to do next.